What's up, guys? This is Gamer XX1, also Mad Max 2134 on the PlayStation Network, and Gamer XX1 on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So today we're going to dive into, yes, the Resident Evil 8 leaks that are going around the internet and got people going mad crazy. So if these leaks are real, guys, we're going to be super disappointed in this game. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be bad. Super horrible. I don't care what the graphics look like. It's going to suck. So, let's dive right into this. Resident Evil 8 may bring back Ethan from Resident Evil 7. I don't see that happening. It's not going to be possible. I mean, I don't want to sit there and play a game where the guy is like, hey, I'm going to find out who's responsible for this. No, I don't care, because why? You're an average Joe. You're a regular guy that just happened to be put into the series of unfortunate events searching for your fiance. You don't have any military background, and you're not part of, any sort of law enforcement. So let's just say, Ethan, let's give him a break. He lost his hand, he lost his girl. Now he's back at home, and he's just minding his business. And if not, then Ethan's gonna come back in what? The shape of video, audio, and maybe some footnotes throughout the game, where the new protagonist goes around finding him, and they find out exactly what happened to him. Or we play a DLC where we play as Ethan, and we ultimately see Ethan's demise. With that being said, there's also a rumor of Chris Redfield coming back in some shape or form to the game. Guys, I don't see this happening. They already did it with No Hero, and we didn't even know if that was the real Chris Redfield. There was speculation that it wasn't really him. So let's just leave Chris Redfield exactly where he's at, dead and gone. I think Capcom's just focusing on something new. I really do. And I think that we're going to get a brand new IP with brand new monsters, brand new location, and a brand new protagonist. So we could just throw all this out the window. All right, now let's talk about the setting. The location setting, they're saying that you start off in a village and you end up in this castle. Negative. No, that is Resident Evil 4. That's not happening. There's no possible way, and I'll tell you why. Because if Resident Evil was going to do anything nostalgic wise for the fans, they would have done it in Resident Evil 7, where the house connects to, guess what? The mansion. Yes. Other than that, I don't see this setting where you start off in a village and end up in a castle working out. Now, the other thing that got people super irate, and I'm going to tell you this right now, that I strongly believe this is real. This is why I believe 98% of these leaks are inaccurate. This game will be first person, and I'm going to tell you why. Their biggest supporter is none other than Sony. And Sony has a piece of hardware called the PlayStation VR. And what better than to see what up close and personal that they're saying is coming back? Zombies! Zombies apparently are coming back according to the leak. And I'm going to tell you that's not happening either. Zombies are probably going to be back in some shape or form, in a very minimal shape or form. They're coming back very minimum, guys. I can guarantee that. Capcom is invested in this new strand of virus they developed in Resident Evil 7, and they're going to stick with that. Maybe it turns a guy into a zombie. Who knows? But other than that, I don't see them bringing zombies back full force, which is why I say, once again, it will be first person, because Sony is going to require them to focus on pushing it as a AAA game with a VR inclusion, like they did Resident Evil 7. Now, this one, I'm pretty sure they didn't call Kojima and say, hey, can we borrow Lisa for a second? No, it didn't happen. There's no phantom females that's going to chase you throughout the game and you attack her and deflect her away. It's not happening. She's not chasing you throughout the game like Lisa is. That would be ridiculous. Pointless for them to do, along with, yes, the humanoid dogs. Werewolves are not in this game either, and if they are, they're probably randomly scattered throughout the game, and they're not like the main creature. But I don't see them investing in werewolves. I get it, we've had giant spiders and we've had giant snakes, but I don't see werewolves being one of them. So the other thing is, they're going to stick with the 8 in the name, guys. They're not dropping it, because they're not going series based. They already did episodic Resident Evil before, and it didn't work out. It was atrocious. This will be a full blown out AAA title. Trust me, we're not gonna wait to like buy the rest of the series later on. It would make no sense for them to do that. If they were gonna do that, they would have done that like a long time ago. So if you're a fan of the series, you better hope these leaks are like inaccurate. Most of the recent rumors have been coming from Biohazard Declassified, so let's see how that goes. Go right ahead and hit the subscribe button on my YouTube. Hit the like button on Facebook, guys. I'm GamerXX1. Follow me on Twitter. Add me on PSN. Follow me on PSN, MadMax2134. Until our next audio blog, I'll see you later.